cooperation in so just and faithful a manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the peace, prosperity, and welfare of our country and of those whose interests you have committed to our church. Amen. Good afternoon, honorable members. We can start our afternoon sitting. Okay.
Order number 1, administration of oath.
Proceed.
Order number 2, communication from the chair.
Okay, honorable members, under this order, I have a brief communication. Honorable members, the Procedure and House Rules Committee is established under Standing Order number 187 and is mandated to consider and report on matters relating to standing orders of the House. Further, Standing Order number 226 provides that the Procedure and House Rules Committee may at any time propose amendments to those standing orders. Honorable members, the Committee on Procedure and House Rules, during a meeting held on 27th of August 2020, under minute number MIN5PHR 27 of 2020, in a process of proposing amendments to the standing orders, proposed the establishment of committees for water and women caucus in the standing orders. Honorable members, the amendment was erroneously left out in the report that was discussed and approved by this House on 17th of August 2021, and that was part of the process by the Selection Committee on realignment of committees of this House and also appointment of committee chairs. And so, honorable members, this communication is to confirm that the two committees are part of the committees of this House, and it is for the purpose of enabling the effective delivery of the House business. Thank you, honorable members. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Order number 3, messages.
Proceed.
Order number 4, petitions.
Next order.
Order number 5, papers.
Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
Next order.
Order number 7, statements.
Next order.
Order number 8, the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2022, Kenya Gazette Supplement, number 2, Machakos County Bills, number 1, second reading.
All right. So, honorable members, this is business by the honorable member, Dominic Ndamboki, chair of the Budget and Appropriation Committee, and I call upon the honorable member to prosecute the second reading of the bill.
Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Standing Order number 121, Sub-Order 1, I wish to move the motion that the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2022, Machakos County Bill number 1, be now read a second time. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Continue your motion.
Sorry, Madam Speaker, I wish to call upon Honorable Angela to second the motion.
Thank you, Honorable Angela.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I stand to second the motion.
Thank you, Honorable Dominic. Do you wish to give highlights on the bill? Brief summary.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
It
What
can
is
be
contained-
even in 1 second, 1 sentence, sorry.
Yeah, what is contained in the bill are the proposed changes that were contained in the report that we read during the morning session.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Okay. So, honorable members, I propose the question that the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2022 into brackets, Machakos County Bill number 1, be now read a second time. Honorable members, do we have any member who has any brief comment on this bill? And I appreciate we were dealing with it in the morning, and it will still also go to the committee of the whole house, where a member can propose amendments. I do not see any member who wishes to comment. And so, honorable members, I now put the question that the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2022 into brackets, Machakos County Bill number 1 be now read a second time. And as many as of the opinion say aye.
Ayes.
As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Thank you. I call upon the clerk to read the bill on the second reading.
The Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2022.
Thank you. Mr. Clerk.
Order number 9, Committee of the Whole House, by leave of the House.
Honorable members, I think in light of time, let us just continue straight away with the Committee of the Whole House, and I would request honorable members to remain in the chamber. This is an important portion of the bill, because without this one, the Committee of the Whole House, then you not have processed the actual bill itself. This is the most important part, so let us all continue. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Committee of the Whole House, the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2022. Clause 3.
Honorable members, good afternoon. Clause 3 has proposed amendments.
I propose
Honorable members, I propose the question that Clause 3 be part of the bill.
I move that clause 3 be part of the bill.
Honorable members, I propose the question that Clause 3 be amended as proposed. Honorable members, I now put the question that Clause 3 be amended as proposed. As many as other opinions say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the counter opinions say nay, the ayes have it. I now put the question that Clause 3 as amended be part of the bill. As many as other opinions say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the counter opinions say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed. Yes, Honorable Kingori.
As we have discussed the area, I wanted to know at what stage can we put what we said earlier when we are just discussing about about our welfare.
About what, Honorable Kingori?
About our welfare. When we are talking, when we have been talking here, we talked about, before we have talked about the budget. So we have a saying, yes, we need to
Okay. Honorable Kingori, that is not here. Okay? As I discussed with the Honorable Member, it's not here. Here, we are just doing the amendments of what was proposed on the floor of the House. Those other items have to be taken outside this because they have to be effected in the real worksheet itself. Thank you very much. Mr. Clerk, proceed. Yeah.
First schedule, vote R001.
Honorable members,
R001 and R002.
honorable members, votes R001 and R002 have no proposed amendments. I propose the question that votes R001 and R002 be part of the bill. I now put the question that votes R001 and R002 be part of the bill. As many as other opinions say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the counter opinions say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote R003.
Vote R003 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that vote R003 be part of the bill.
I move that vote R003 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that vote R003 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that vote R003 be amended as proposed. As many as that opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Honorable Kisila, just a minute, there is something I wanted to consult with you before you go. I now put the question that vote R003 as amended be part of the bill. As many as that opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Just hang on. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote R004.
Vote R004 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that vote R004 be part of the bill.
I move that vote R0004 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that vote R0004 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that vote R0004 be amended as proposed. As many as that opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. I now put the question that vote R0004 as amended be part of the bill. As many as that opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote R005.
Vote R0005 as no proposed amendments. I propose the question that vote R0005 be part of the bill.
I move that vote R0005 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that vote R0005 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that vote R0005 be amended as proposed. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. I now put the question that vote R0005 as amended be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote R006.
Vote R0006 as no proposed amendments. I propose the question that vote R0006 be part of the bill. Vote R0006 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that vote R0006 be part of the bill.
I move that vote R006 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that vote R0006 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that vote R0006 be amended as proposed. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that vote R0006 as amended be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote R0007.
Honorable members, vote 0007 as no proposed amendments. As proposed amendments, I propose the question that vote R 0007 be part of the bill.
I move that vote R0007 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that vote R 0007 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that vote R 0007 be amended as proposed. As many as our opinions say ayes, as many of the contrary opinions say nay, the ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that vote R 0007 be as amended be part of the bill. As many of our opinions say ayes, as many of the contrary opinions say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote R0008.
Vote R0008 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that vote R0008 be part of the bill.
I move that vote R0008 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that vote R0008 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that vote R0008 be amended as proposed. As many as our opinion say ayes,
Aye.
as many as the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that vote R0008 as amended be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes, as many as the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Votes R009, R0010, R0011.
Honorable members, votes R009 to R00111 have no proposed amendments. I propose the question that votes R009, R0010, and R0011 be part of the bill. I now put the question that votes R009, R0010, and R0011 be part of the bill. As many of our opinions say ayes, as many of the contrary opinions say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote R0012.
Vote R0012 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that vote R0012 be part of the bill.
I move that vote R0012 be amended as proposed.
I now put the question that vote R0012 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that vote R0012 be amended as proposed. As many as our opinion say ayes, as many as the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. I now put the question that vote R0012 as amended be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes, as many as the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote R0013.
Vote R0013 as no proposed amendments. I propose the question that vote R0013 be part of the bill. I now put the question that vote R0013 be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes, as many as the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote R0014.
Honorable members, vote R0014 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that vote R0014 be part of the bill.
I move that vote R0014 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that vote R0014 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that vote R0014 be amended as proposed. As many as our opinion say ayes, as many as the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. I now put the question that vote R0014 as amended be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes, as many as the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Totals for recurrent.
Honorable members, totals for recurrent have no amendments. I propose the question that totals for recurrent be part of the bill. I now put the question that totals for recurrent be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes, as many as the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Second schedule. votes 0001 and D002.
Honorable members, votes D001 and D002 have no amendments. I propose the question that votes D0001 and D002 be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say, I now put the question that votes R001 and D001 and D002 be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote D0003.
I propose the question that vote D0003 be part of the bill.
I move that vote D0003 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that vote D0003 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that vote D0003 be amended as proposed. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. I now put the question that vote D0003 as amended be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Votes D004, D005 and D006.
Honorable members, votes D0004, D0005 and D0006 have no amendments. I propose the question that votes D0004, D0005 and D006 be part of the bill. I now put the question that votes D0004, D0005 and D006 be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote D0007.
I propose the question that vote D0007 be part of the bill. Point of order from Honorable Kisela.
Bwana Chairman, Mwala Level 4 serves an entire sub-county. We don't have a maternity. We don't have wards. I'm very concerned that we are removing money from development, which is in dire need of that hospital. So I want your guidance on how we should go around removing 7 million shillings.
Honorable Kisila, the House approved the report in the plenary during the second reading. So at this point, we cannot make such amendments here. It was already, the question was put and the House accepted the amendments as they were. So, yeah, people of Mwala, let them rest assured that this Honorable House will ensure funds are allocated for them to be able to get a good maternity ward and other facilities as required by the Honorable Member. Thank you, Honorable Kisila. Mr. Clerk, proceed. Okay. Honorable Members, I propose the question that D0007 be part of the bill.
I move that D0007 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that D0007 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that vote D0007 be amended as proposed. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many as the counter opinion say nay, ayes have it. I now put the question that vote D0007 as amended be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many as the counter opinion say no, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote D0008.
Honorable members, vote D0008 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that vote D0008 be part of the bill.
I move that vote D0008 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that vote D0008 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that vote D0008 be amended as proposed. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. I now put the question that vote D0008 as amended be part of the bill? As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
The contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote D0009.
I propose the question that vote D0009 be part of the bill.
I move that vote D0009 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that vote D0009 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that vote D0009 be amended as proposed. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many of the contrary opinion say no. The ayes have it. I now put the question that vote D0009 as amended be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote D0010.
I propose the question that vote D0010 be part of the bill.
I move that vote D0010 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that vote D0010 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that vote D0010 be amended as proposed. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. Ayes have it. I now put the question that vote D0010 as amended be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote D0011.
Vote D0011 has no amendments. I propose the question that vote D0011 be part of the bill. I now put the question that vote D0011 be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. Ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote D0012.
I propose the question that vote D0012 be part of the bill.
I move that vote D0012 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that vote D0012 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that vote D0012 be amended as proposed. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many of the contrary opinion say no. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that vote D0012 as amended be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many of the contrary opinion say no. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Vote D0013.
I propose the question that vote D0013 be part of the bill. I now put the question that vote D0013 be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. The clerk proceed.
Vote D0014.
Vote D0014 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that vote D0014 be part of the bill.
I move that vote D0014 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that vote D0014 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that vote D0014 be amended as proposed. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. I now put the question that vote D0014 as amended be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Totals for development and grant total.
Honorable members, totals for development and grand total have no amendments. I propose the question that totals for development and the grand total be part of the bill. I now put the question that totals for development and the grand total be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. Ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 2.
Honorable members, Clause 2 has no amendments. I propose the question that Clause 2 be part of the bill. I now put the question that Clause 2 be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes. As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 1.
Clause 1 has no proposed amendments. I propose the question that Clause 1 be part of the bill. I now I now put the question that clause 1 be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
Many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Long title.
Honorable members, I propose the question that the long title of the bill be the long title of the bill. I now put the question that the long title be the long title of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Short title.
Short title has no amendments. I propose the question that the short title of the bill be the short title of the bill. I now put the question that the short title be the short title of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed. We need to report back to the House. Honorable Ndambuki.
Thank you. I wish to move the motion that the committee do report its consideration of the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2022, Machakos County Bill number 1, and its approval thereof with amendments.
Honorable members, I propose the question that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2022, the Machakos County Bill number 1, and its approval thereof with amendments. I now put the question that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2022, the Machakos County Bill number 1, and its approval thereof with amendments. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Aye.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Thank you, honorable members. That brings us to the end of the Committee of the Whole House.
pose the question that the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2022 into brackets Machakos County Bill number 1 be now read a third time. Honorable members, I invite you to comment on that motion if there is any. Honorable Kisila.
Madam Speaker, my concern, I'm raising a concern. A concern that this assembly runs through committees. And a very serious concern is on the health committee. I raised that point earlier, but I'm still concerned that the health committee doesn't seem to have a chairman, and the health committee doesn't seem to be following up on critical issues, especially on the drugs. Madam Speaker, we have allocated more money to medicine. And we saw medicine which came last time. And we down on the grassroots, medicine is not coming. Madam Speaker, I'm humbly requesting your guidance on ensuring that we have a substantive chairman to the health committee so that at least they can follow up and ensure they report to this house on how medicine is being procured and how it's being distributed equally to all the hospitals. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Kisila. That is still part of this motion. We have the House leadership here on a selection committee. We do have a selection committee. Honorable Chief Whip, can you address that issue that Honorable Kisila has raised on the
thank you,
Health
Honorable.
Committee?
Yeah,
Does it have a chairperson?
Honorable Speaker, in your earlier communication, there is a statement you have read. You have made a communication to this Honorable House that when the selection committee had the last retreat for balancing of names, Honorable Speaker, there were some typos. And now that you have communicated that the two committees which were missing, Honorable Speaker, be included now in that report, what I can report to this House is that immediately the the selection committee will have a meeting, and the balancing of the names as the House had agreed earlier, both the majority and minority side will be worked on, and Honorable Speaker, all those gaps will be filled. So, Honorable Speaker, I believe within, before we come back from the recess, if it will be allowed, we'll come up with a report, and those issues raised by Honorable Kisila and another member in this House will be responded at. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Was it possible to appoint a chair of the Health Committee?
Honorable Speaker.
And what happened to the chair who was then?
Honorable Speaker, some issues are party issues, and Honorable Speaker, what I can promise this House is that any issue which is being raised will be addressed, Honorable Speaker.
Yeah,
and every member will be satisfied, Honorable Speaker.
Because the issue of the committees was brought only to me this morning, indeed, by the House leadership, and it was addressed immediately. Honorable Whip.
Yeah, Honorable Speaker, to make it clear, you know I came to your office very early in the morning today.
Yes, today, and the matter was addressed immediately.
Because I felt that we are running out of time, and some issues are very urgent, like what Honorable Kisila is raising. And not only Honorable Kisila, Honorable members, we have some members here who lack committees. And Honorable Speaker, you know very well, had those two committees not being omitted, things would have been okay. So every committee will have a chairman and a vice chairman, and members who are missing on committees will be balanced, and the committee will bring a report soonest possible. Selection committee, to be specific. And I think all those issues will be addressed, Honorable Speaker. Our expectation was, Honorable Speaker, a chairman is just one member in a committee. So when they say the health committee is not working because there is no chairman, it means the rest of the committee members are irrelevant in that committee, Honorable Speaker. That is my translation. That is my understanding, because that committee ought to work with or without a chair, because there is a vice chair and other members, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Honorable Kisila has some point further on that matter.
Because this is a house of procedure. And whether there are party issues or no party issues, I think any communication should come from the speaker on issues pertaining to chairmanships of committees. You cannot say a chairman of a committee is very important. And that's why we have chairmans. When a chairman is not there for 3-4 months consecutively, obviously even the executive takes advantage. And one of the reasons why we are having this issue of health is because they have actually realized, and I'm not blaming my colleagues, they have actually realized there's a gap on follow-ups. You realize when the former chairman was there, the House was getting updated on reports. So my humble request to the majority whip is, whenever a chairman is removed, let us urgently try and replace the chairman as quickly as possible. That's my.
So members, matters of committee placement, chairpersons, deputies, is purely matters of the party, political party leadership. And so it is important that they should not appear to be derailing the processes of this assembly, because the speaker is very ready to communicate anytime, immediately the communication is put on her table. And that's exactly what happened today. But again, we also need to appreciate on the succession or perpetual, continuous succession of a committee. If the chairman is not there, there is always a deputy chair. And if there is no deputy chair, the members sit and elect even a temporary chair to lead whatever motions of the committee. So that's a matter that should be addressed not only in the health committee, but in all committees. And we remove politics out of these matters, really, seriously. Let's go on with any further submissions on the bill. Remember, we are on the third reading. Third reading. Not on committees now. You will take up the matter of committees where they belong. And when you finalize, bring it to the speaker. Communication will be done immediately. Honorable Ndawa.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'll contribute on the issue of the third reading. Madam Speaker, I want to request now, since the Assembly has sat down for many hours, the committee has spent a lot of time working on this supplementary budget. Madam Speaker, things were not moving in the county. We are requesting that now we start seeing things moving. We have talked about drugs. Madam Speaker, we want to hear that our hospitals have drugs. We want to hear that our ambulances have fuel. We want to hear that we have fuel for granting, and we want to hear that every department is working. We don't have to sit here all those hours. We'll meet here even lunch hour. Most of us do not go for lunch. Madam Speaker, it is my humble request. It is my humble request that now, since we have now given the budget, let's hear that every department is working.
It should actually not be humble request. It should be a directive to the executive.
Okay.
You have given a budget.
Thank you, Madam
Speaker. You should say firmly, you are directing the executive to implement the budget.
Thank you very much, Madam, for that advice. We are now directing and demanding that we should see things moving. We need to hear that every problem that we have, and since now we have provided resources to solve that problem, let's not hear that there is another problem. And Madam Speaker, I will also direct also the county assembly itself. We have given you 71, the county assembly, we have given the CASIF, or the county assembly money for development, 71 million, 51 plus 20 million for ward offices. Madam Speaker, we have offices which were long time completed, like my 2 ward office. I'm lacking a toilet so that I can have the office operation. I don't want to direct this time. Allow me to request.
No, direct. Direct.
Madam
You have
Speaker,
the power to do it.
we direct when things are not moving because we have not, I know you did not have the budget, and now you have the budget. We can see you have good signs of doing whatever is required. I'm requesting that you consider allocating monies for those latrine toilets so that we can have the offices operational. It will be very unfair. It will be very unfair for the elected MCA to have an office which is very beautiful, very smart, and is not using the office. The electorate may not understand you properly. Because if you started the office to use and you're not using, it will be very difficult for me to go and say, I'm not using office because of a small thing like latrine. A latrine costs less than the office. So it is my humble request that you consider, before our term is over, allow us to use the offices.
The CASIB, for information of the members, directed, and in fact it was in conjunction with the submission by Honorable Ndawa, that the offices whose BQs at first, phase 1 and 2, which didn't have toilets and water supply and a fence, a process be done for procurement. So I'm also directing the clerk, I believe the clerk must be watching, to table a report on that process of procurement, how far they have gone, because we expected budget from you. It was there anyway. This is not a fresh budget. You just did a reallocation. Secondly, I'm also directing, as chair of the CASIB, members who have not provided land for the construction of their offices, and there are 5 of them, that they should avail that land for the process of the procurement to be done, for the construction to commence. We have been waiting for land. Remember, the assembly asked the members, each member, to avail land. And I'm also directing, of course, the clerk to ensure that the procurement for 2 other offices, one of which is Kangundo North, be processed for procurement. And members, please let the procurement department do its work. It is not supposed to do the work at the direction of anybody, including the chair of the CASIB. So let them do their work. I'm saying this for the reason that I hear there are some procurement processes, advertisements that have been done, I think, up to the 4th time, because a particular constructor who is felt to be the proper one to execute the works does not qualify. Members, you know what I'm saying. Yes. The Honorable Mutinda.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Mine is just to say that now that this assembly has passed this 3rd reading, we are expecting that the executive is going to give services to Mwananchi, and that, Honorable Speaker, we expect that the original budget, because this is just supplementary to supplement on votes on which does not have money and which has money, we hope that we are going to see things moving. Madam Speaker, now we are in March, and it comes a time when, with slight delay, you find we are in May, and we start finding the problem that says that we cannot commit funds and all is in vain. You find we took time to deliver this supplementary. We also took time to deliver the original budget, and we don't see a lot taking place. So, Madam Speaker, I urge that a lot is seen on ground. Like in trade, we have toilets which are not in the markets which do not have toilets. And that Department of Trade is given money every time. When you ask, you are told about this supplementary. When you ask for any development in the world, you are told they are waiting for the supplementary. Now it has been passed. Let us see development. The other thing, Madam Speaker, is on these monies which crossed the financial year last time, which we are appropriating now. It's too late to appropriate monies which crossed 30th June. It's too late. They should have appeared in the first supplementary early enough so that we have time to execute the funds and then deliver services. So when we talk of value for money, we also have value for money in terms of time the services are delivered to Mwananchi. And it's not only value for money for the money itself. So services delayed are services denied, and we hope that this is going to be with our people very soon. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. The mover of the motion, please reply. Honorable Minority Leader, please, can we finalize on this?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm Alex Kamitu, MCA Talaud and Leader of Minority. Madam Speaker, mine is in a summary form that we have chairs. We have the committee chairs and the committees themselves in this assembly. So my appeal is that during the liaison committee, Madam Speaker, it is very important for those the committee chairs who have been given or where money have been moved to, so that they may work on it. And my humble appeal is that, Madam Speaker, now that we have passed the supplementary, I would request also the Secretariat immediately to send this report to the governor so that he may assent to it, because immediately he assents for it, then it is an indication that now it is open for the relevant departments or committees to work on those that has been supplemented. That is my appeal and my humble request. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Minority Leader. The mover on the motion, Honorable Dominic, please reply.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I wish to thank the House for their support through the process. And we now hand over the mantle to the executive to execute the programs that are lined up. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable members, I now put the question that the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2022 into brackets Machakos County Bill number 1 be now read a third time. As many as of the opinion say aye. Aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. So I'll call upon the clerk to read the long title of the bill.
An act of the County Assembly of Machakos to authorize the issue of a sum of money out of the county revenue fund and its application towards the services of the year ending 30th June 20. The year ending 30th June 2022, and to appropriate that sum and the sum voted on account by the County Assembly for certain public services and purposes. Order number 11, motion adjournment of the House.
Honorable members, under this order number, we have one business to be transacted by the Honorable Alex Kamitu, Leader of Minority in this Honorable House. Honorable Alex.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I'm Alex Kamitu, Leader of Minority. Motion adjournment of the House. Honorable Speaker, that aware that the Second Assembly commenced its sixth session on 21st January, February 2022, pursuant to Standing Order number 24, acknowledging that Standing Order number 25 sub 1 provides that the House Business Committee shall, with approval of the Assembly, determine the calendar of the year. Appreciating that the Standing Order number 25 sub 3 provides that on a day when the Assembly is scheduled to adjourn to a day other than the next normal sitting day, in accordance with the Assembly calendar, the leader of the majority party or minority party or any member of the House Business Committee shall move a motion of adjournment, which shall be debated for not more than 3 hours, after which the Assembly shall adjourn without question put. Honorable Speaker, I wish to move the motion that the House adjourns for short recess from Thursday, 3rd March 2022 to Monday, 21st March 2022, pursuant to the calendar of the Assembly approved on 8th February 2022. I call upon Honorable Moses Mita to second the adjournment. Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Moses Mita, Whip of the House.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, and I request you allow me to second and also contribute. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I want to second the motion by our able minority leader, Honorable Alex Kamitu, on the adjournment of the House as had been planned by the House Business Committee. Honorable Speaker, bearing in mind that tomorrow, 3rd of March 2022, we will have public participation across the 8 sub-counties, Honorable Speaker. We'll be engaging the public, Honorable Speaker, and every member knows that sometimes back in January, the House organized for a meeting, for a training. We were taken through the bills which are ahead of us in readiness for our activity tomorrow. Honorable Speaker, and now that tomorrow we'll be collecting information from the public, we'll also need time to go through the views of the public across the 8 sub-counties. And part of this recess is to take care of that activity, that business ahead of us, Honorable Speaker. And I humbly plead with the office of your office, Honorable Speaker, and the office of clerk, Honorable Speaker, to ensure that whatever House Business Committee planned for honorable members is duly taken care of, Honorable Speaker, because in between there is a week which is meant for honorable members to go through and to give views which they collected in their sub-counties. And by doing so, Honorable Speaker, we'll be left with 1 week, which again, these honorable House members will go back to their wards and prepare business for the next session, Honorable Speaker. Thank you. I wish to plead with the House to pass the request, Honorable Chair. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other member who wishes to comment on this before I put the question? Honorable Judas Mbili Ndawa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. My name is Ndawa, as you have called me. I want to support the motion that we adjourn to conduct that activity of public participation from tomorrow. Mr. Speaker, just to echo my colleague, Honorable Moses Meta, who happened to be my MC here in Kangundo Central, I just request that once we are through with the public participation tomorrow, we don't have time to waste. We don't have to go and stay at home doing nothing when there is a lot to be done by us. So I'm requesting that you assign the assembly members to work on the report as from Monday to Saturday, so that we ensure that time is not lost. Madam, Mr. Speaker, as they say, most cases they say time is money. But to me, I want to say time is not money. Mr. Speaker, time is a precious resource that we need to take care of. If you are robbed by gangsters 100,000 today, in the future you may be able to get another 100K from other sources. But if you waste a day, like today is on a Wednesday of March 2022, we may not be able to get another Wednesday of the same date, same month, 2022. So I'm saying time is a special resource that we need to take care of. So assign us to go and work on that assignment as from Monday, so that we can come and finish that business to create time for us to go back home to mingle with our electorate, so that as we come back, once we resume, whatever we are going to discuss here, it is something that is owned by the electorate, not by the area MCS. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I support the adjournment motion.
Thank you, honorable members. And after what that motion has been supported by everybody, and therefore the House does agree with the proposal as has been brought before the House by the leader minority in this House, and seconded by the whip of the House. And I therefore would like to say that the sentiments which have been raised by both honorable members need to be taken into consideration. As soon as we finalize with the public participation on the bills, then there is need to finalize on them as soon as possible, and the office of the clerk is directed to ensure that as soon as those bills public participation is done, then the House committees are engaged for them to be able to sit down as a House and go through those bills and the inputs which will have been given by the public, so they can be able to bring a detailed report before this House as soon as possible. With that, honorable members, the House stands adjourned to resume as you have approved on Tuesday, the 22nd day of March in the year of our Lord 2022 at 10 a.m. Enjoy your evening.